today we will understand that humans been on this earth for a longer duration, and that duration could be traced back for millions of years. But couple of thousand, but the species Homo have been here for a long duration. So what are we going to talk about that today? So we are going to understand the reality of human existence and their exploitation. Because since time immemorial, Earth has been producing new and new ones in among itself. But since as humans have performed here and came here, with the help of our grown intelligence, we are making things that were not meant in the nature. This microphone, it was not meant in nature. The cameras are not meant into nature. The background is not meant into the nature. The AI thing and everything is not meant into the nature. But we are using it. The roads, the building, the constructions, and the ships, the railways, the airspace, that is airports, and airplanes, and many things. Currently, luxury, poorness, the difference between them were not meant by the nature. Nature gave everyone a single rule: catch their prey or to make their own food. That was the thing, and nature did that. So, what is actually the intended way of nature? Because nature was not saying for us to create a language. Communication is a thing in nature. You can see that communication in bees, the sterile bee worker, and you can also see that in ants. So communication is still there. Dolphins could also communicate with each other. Communication was meant in nature, but to communicate on a large scale, to build plans and to execute that and to create weapons and create everything were not meant. Nature gave us our own weapon that were in the form of nails as well as our teeth. So these were the two weapons of us being. Us animals have this weapon. Every type of organism has its type of weapon or its attacking pattern. Nature gave it to every organism. So we are not using the intended way of nature. We are moving away from that. And this cannot be done and this should not be done. But to make our lives easier, we are doing that. Nowadays there's a cure for everything, or to prevent everything. Everything would be occur and every type of thing occurs. What I'm saying here, that if you want a most advanced type of looking robot, you can also buy it. And you want the dull like a box type of looking, you can also have it. You want a voice assistant, you can have it. You want a keyboard assistant, you can have it. You want a live assistant, you can have it. And it's increasing and improving day by day. So that's the thing. Humans are evolving at a greater rate than they were intended to, due to the highly creative thought that we could give with the help of our brain. Brain is meant to do that, and it is doing that. Its creativity is increasing day by day, and that increaseness tells us that our brain is getting sharper. Its IQ is still the same, but the creativity and the clearest thought from a subject is increasing. Because if a subject inside a subject a large amount of research is done, then new foundation could not be formed. But a new course or new field, then there's a lot of things to be discovered. That's why if aliens come on this planet, we would learn about them in a short period a lot more, and in the long duration we would learn a lot less. So that's just an example. And example is the thing that will give you the right pattern, because we should live in the pattern of nature, and because without interfering much, if we interfere it in much, then the balance will be disrupted and we will get to a dim. Thank you.